In this video, I'm going to show you how to add Google reviews to your Shopify website. Since Shopify doesn't offer this feature directly on Shopify, we're going to use an external widget, but don't worry, it's completely free of charge and doesn't require any credit card information. The first step is to go to Elf's site. I've added a link for this website down below that'll take you straight to this page, so go ahead and click there. From here, go up to widgets, and then under reviews, we can see that we have Google reviews down here. Go ahead and click right there. Next, click on the big pink button that says Create Widget for free. That's going to take you down to the template builder where you can start designing your widget. Now, the first step here is to choose a template that's close to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, the layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding. Just go ahead and pick the one that's closest to what you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead with the carousel widget here and click continue with this template. Now from here, we need to go ahead and enter the business name and address. You can go ahead and, for example, write the business name. So right now I'm going to do it for this Dakota Hotel Manchester. So I could, for example, go ahead and search that. As long as it's on Google Maps, it should work like this, and click on search. And now we can see we have it right here. Or alternatively, you can go ahead and add the Google Maps link if you'd like to, like it says right here. And you can do that by going to Google Maps and going on share. Go ahead and click copy link, and then you can go ahead and insert it right here like this and click on search as well. And as you can see, it pulls up the exact same hotel right here. So go ahead and select that. And from here, you just need to wait for it to load the reviews. It may take a bit longer if you have thousands of reviews. Once it's loaded the reviews, it's going to look something like this. And from here, you can also go down to filters and sorting. On filters, you can go ahead here and you can go ahead and choose a minimum rating. So if you want to show only 5-star ratings, you could, for example, go here and select. And now rating at least 5 stars. So right now it's only going to show all the 5-star ratings. But if you wanted to be more transparent and show all kind of reviews on your website, go ahead and choose the any rating option down here. You can also choose how many reviews to show. So if you don't want to show thousands, you can go ahead and click on all, and then you can choose something like 20 reviews, for example. If you want to, for example, exclude certain reviews that says a certain word, you can go ahead and add a filter and write the keyword. Next up, if you'd like to change the layout of how your widget looks, you can go ahead and click on layout on the left hand side right here. From here, you can choose from the carousel, grid, list, and many more options. And another really cool thing about this widget builder is that you can interact with it and see how it works. So if I want to scroll over here and see how the other reviews look, I can go ahead and click right here and read more reviews. Additionally, you can also go ahead and click on the mobile option up here to see what your design is going to look like on mobile view, like this, and again, interact with it. Now, if you want to customize this section of your widget, you can go ahead and click on header on the left-hand side. From here, you can choose whether to show the header at all. So you could, for example, toggle it off and it's not going to have a header at all, like this. But I think the header is pretty great because it prompts and encourages people to review you on Google. If you want to choose the style of the header, you can go ahead here on the arrow and choose between a few different templates, as you can see right here. So just go ahead and choose what you think is going to look best on your website. I think I'm going to try and stick with this option right here. And lastly, there's also some different elements you can go over down here if you'd like to toggle those on or off, as well as some description of the widget, like what our customers say. And you can also add a description down here. If you want to customize the small review boxes, you can go ahead and click on review on the left-hand side. From here, you have the review style and the review source style. So if you, for example, go ahead and click on the arrows for review style, you can see the different styles you can choose from, like this. And for the review source style, go down and click again on the arrows. And you can see you have some different options as well. If you want to change something like the colors of the widget, go ahead and click on style. From here, you can choose between a light and a dark color scheme, as you can see right here. So this is very easy to switch between if you just want a quick design for your website and you have a dark website, for example. You can also go ahead and choose a different accent color if you'd like, a different font. And then you also have loads of different elements down here that allows you to really customize the widget. I'm not going to go over all of these options here as I want this to be a quick video, but you can easily go ahead and customize all of this down here to fit your branding. Lastly, we have the settings option over here. This allows you to change things like the language of the widget, also translate reviews, enable external links. So that means when people click on a review, it's going to open a pop-up. And as you can see here, open links in a new tab. You can also choose a different rating format. As you can see right now, it says 4.7 over here. Go ahead and click right here. And then you can, for example, choose 2 decimals like this. I'm going to go ahead with the 1 decimal option. And once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on the green Add to Website for Free button. From here, your screen will pop up in a new window where you'll need to either sign up or log into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. And once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you don't need to change anything else, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up at the top right corner and click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan. And because it's completely free of charge, like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select a $0 a month plan on the left-hand side by clicking the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you will end up on this page. From here, go ahead and click on Copy Code, and now it's time to add it to our Shopify website. So once you're on the Shopify Designer, go ahead and add this on the page that you want to add it to, and then in the section you want to add it to. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and do it on the mid section of my website, which would be the template section. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Section, and now just scroll all the way down until you see Custom Liquid. Go ahead and click there. And once it looks like this, go over on the right hand side where it says Custom Liquid up here, and now just insert the code we just copied before by clicking Ctrl V on your keyboard or right clicking and clicking Paste. And now just let this load for a moment. And as you can see, we've now successfully added our Google reviews to our Shopify website. So that's how you can add Google reviews in Shopify. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.